Hello everyone, welcome to Haley Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Taurus. How are you guys, Taurus? Hope all's well in your world. So this week's singles reading, I'm going to just ask a simple question. Who's interested in you? And yes, you can flip it. So Taurus, who's interested in you? Taurus. I see judgment. I see a decision. Somebody making a decision. Yeah, we got a person weighing the pros and the cons of a situation. Yeah, Five of Wands. Yeah, there could be some competition, competitive energy, but also has to do with someone taking action. Someone's, like I say, they're just kind of procrastinating. There's a decision to be made. It could be a reconciliation. Okay, but it certainly doesn't have to be. Yeah, we have someone here making a choice here. See, if there is competition, Taurus, it's about not competing. Okay, because like I say, if there's competition, it could be someone who goes back and forth between a couple people. So I see this energy of walking away, not competing, avoiding the drama. So yeah, a little Libra energy. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. See, someone being kind of stuck, stubborn, but it's about protecting yourself too. Like this energy, if this is somebody who has choices, okay, and if there's somebody here maybe competing for the same person you are, this is where you just kind of choose to walk away. It's no longer emotionally fulfilling. Yeah, there we have the Knight of Pentacles. It's an energy of kind of looking at the situation, feeling apprehensive. See, protecting yourself here, I feel. Just feeling like you need to be, protect yourself. Because like I say, if someone hears, and I could be yourself too, like I say, procrastinating, whether you should fight for this or whether you should just walk away. So I feel like it's an energy of walking away. Yeah, focusing on something else, your job, your money, things like that. Yeah, see the apprehension's growing here when it downgrades from the Knight to the Page. See, it's an energy of just looking at the situation, I feel. If there is somebody here, you got, or someone around you is competing for the same person. But it's really just, I feel, all about avoiding the drama. See, it's not emotionally fulfilling. Yeah, there we have a little Hermit energy, some Taurus, Virgo energy. Yeah, we have a person here. It could be yourself too. Just kind of soul searching your path in life, looking for clues and answers. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if there is going to be conflict, drama, or there's someone here is competing, or you have to compete for somebody, it's not emotionally fulfilling. And that's what I feel. It's about protecting yourself, not budging and giving, especially, and even if you have a person who just procrastinates about coming in, taking action. So yeah, see, soul searching, I feel, but it could be the person. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we have somebody here who maybe makes up excuses. They're kind of apprehensive. Now, it could be a person who's very shy too. Shy people often procrastinate. But if you have someone who keeps making up excuses, this is where I feel you are going to make a decision to move on. Okay? And just focus on other things. Things that are more emotionally fulfilling. That looks like work. But it is possible somebody have a Virgo energy around you who's feeling pretty apprehensive, like I say, and it could be because they're shy. This is someone who's afraid to reach out. Now, maybe there was some drama, some issues, conflict, whatever's happened here. And it also could be somebody needing to apologize, but it looks like it's someone who's not really taking responsibility. Someone's not taking responsibility for their actions. That's what it looks like to me, especially if there's been some kind of drama. So it looks like some of you have been dealing with someone. But what I feel is, like I say, it's just an energy of soul searching this. Yeah, see, it's all about 10 of Cups. See, whether this will make you happy, fulfill you emotionally. See, it's an energy of making the decision that's best for yourself. And if it could be, like I say, another person here too in that energy. But yeah. Yeah, see, it has to do with somebody back and forth, can't make up their mind. Maybe whether they love somebody or not, or it's a choice. It looks like there's competitive energy. There could be somebody around you that's competing for the same person. You want to really always watch that. So yeah, I feel like you're just, like I say, it's no longer emotionally fulfilling. You're just focusing on other things, your money, just kind of, like I say, taking your time. Yeah, we have an emperor here. So we have somebody who's in that emperor energy. Yeah, it's my way or the highway. Yeah, someone's going to choose the highway. Looks like an Aries energy. I do see some Gemini, but yeah, it's someone who can't make up their mind either between two, or they can't make up their mind if they love you or not. Okay? Back and forth. And it could be you just making a choice in your path in love and deciding to, you know, just not kind of say a whole lot. But I feel like you have a person here who just wants everything their way. Yeah, they're stubborn, stuck. So I don't think you're going to budge or give in to this person. I mean, it could be where they're treating like you're being stubborn, like not giving in to them. Could go the other way. Yep, Knight of Swords. So there we go. Someone thinking things through, being logical. So it's an energy of someone who kind of rushes into a situation, then kind of backs out and refuses to budge. So, and being in the heart of the reading. This is where you share that energy. This is the heart. So it's about thinking things through, okay, before you make a choice. There's definitely a little Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here. Yeah, the Emperor. Yeah, see, it's an energy of manifesting, and it could be someone manipulating. So I feel like I feel like this is you looking at this person not budging, giving in. They want everything their way. So, like I say, it could be some form of manipulation. So some of you might be walking away, you know, looking for someone else here, manifesting somebody else, because I do see choices. And if you do have a choice, I feel like you're going to be choosing wisely. And it could be a person who wants to reconcile, but yet they still want everything their way. So that's where I feel like you're just not going to give in. Nope. See, you know what you want here. You see them has to do with the way they communicate. See, someone's manipulating. See, they budge, they refuse to give in. It's manipulation. But I feel like you have all the tools, the information, everything you need to know. Just stay focused on your money, your finances here. Okay. Yeah, I just feel like this is someone who won't take responsibility if there was drama, or they won't take responsibility that there was this, you know, somebody else competing or this choice. So, yeah. Like I say, sometimes, you know, I feel like you have all the tools you need to manifest what you want. You see, it's being grounded, practical, sensible, taking care of yourself. See, it's an energy of going off on your own path. But I do feel like you have a person here who just kind of drags their feet, you know, making up excuses. And if there is an apology, I don't feel like they're very sincere. I got to be honest. And that's why I feel, you know, for yourself here in the heart of the reading, look at this, think about it. Okay, choose your battles. Is this something worth fighting over? Somebody who's stubborn, stuck, selfish, refuses to budge? And honestly, I mean, you know, that's where I feel it's time to walk away. It's not emotionally fulfilling. It's time to look for something else. You have the tools. You have everything you need. You'll be just fine. Yeah. See, it's energy of being cautious, being careful, playing it safe, a little soul searching. This could be you, like I say. Just soul searching your path in life here. You know, kind of looking for clues and answers, trying to, you know, figure something out here. You know, but I do see, like I say, I feel like you're not getting something you want. This person's wanting something. It's like they want you to keep filling their cup, keep indulging them. And I feel this is where you're thinking of heading down another path. See? It has to do with soul searching. Are you actually compatible? Because I feel they don't want to cooperate or compromise. You may be bending over backwards to please them, and now you're just pleasing yourself. Yeah. This is somebody I feel is kind of smug too. They're very pleased with themselves. I got to be honest. I feel this person's not very sincere, and I do feel someone's kind of manipulating here. So that you keep giving them what they want. See, fill my cup. See, you're filling their cup, but you're not getting anything you want. You see, that's what I feel. They're not giving you anything. They're not cooperating or compromise. You're the one doing all the compromise. So let's have a look at the Page of Cups. See, weighing the pros and the cons. See, back and forth. See, it's a struggle. See, I feel like it's an energy where you need to make some sort of a decision. Whether this is sincere or whether this person's being kind of smug. Because I feel like you're not getting what you want. Yeah, see? You know, it's an energy of love, you wanting someone to, you know, like I feel like it has to do with whether you love this person too. You might be deciding whether it's really worth it. Sometimes you can love somebody and still, like I say, it could be a compatibility issue. But there's that Emperor, someone who wants everything their way. So Like I say, you keep indulging them, but you never get what you want. So this is the person who indulges. See, filling their cup. Now you're waiting, right? Procrastinating while they kind of take their time. You see? I think it's somebody who makes up excuses. Let's have a look at the Ten of Cups. Yeah, see, incoming multiple opportunities. See, this is somebody here very busy. It has to do with being happy, emotionally fulfilled. So I do feel some of you have choices. Like if you're, if you got somebody coming in here, someone else, you may have two. You may be making a decision. See, somebody here may have other options too. Because it's like they just kind of, I don't know, you may be looking at it like they're just kind of procrastinating. Or you have a choice and you're comparing them. Okay? So that's energy there, but I do see an inner struggle. I definitely can see that inner struggle. Tell me what this Five of Wands, it does look like there's competition. There's competition. Yeah, see, we have someone here who's single, someone who takes care of themselves. See, someone has multiple options. And I do feel, like I say, been there, done that. I feel like you filled this cup. You've done everything you can to make this person happy, but they're not doing anything for you. Nothing whatsoever. This is someone who wants to keep everything to themselves too. So, like I say, someone enjoying the fruits of their labor. It's a single person. This is the energy of competing, but I do see a lot of drama here too. Yeah, I feel it's an energy of trying to avoid this too. That's what it kind of looks like. Yeah, see, this is something has to do with someone working, someone doing all the work. See, you may be the one doing all the work. And this person's not budging, moving. They're refusing to put in any effort, you see. Could be excuses too, where they're working all the time. I'm working. Yeah. It's telling you to kind of look at that. Like I say, to me, it could be just excuses. Someone who makes up excuses. But I do feel, like I say, someone who keeps making up excuses, and they often procrastinate, or maybe you're procrastinating too, whether you should walk away, or even back and forth trying to decide, struggling whether you actually feel anything for this person, or if they even feel anything for you. Yeah, see, there it is. Queen of Pentacles energy, looking at the details, just focusing on work, doing your own thing. You see, I hope it's not yourself making up excuses. If there's someone here you really don't want to connect with, or you have some other options, maybe there's something you're procrastinating telling this person that you really, maybe it's yourself. You're in love with somebody else. I don't know, but there's a choice. There's a path here. Someone's choice in love and their path. You can definitely flip it. Let's have a look at the Magician. Why is this here? You have all the tools to manifest what you want, okay? So I do see an energy of communication. See, somebody rushing in. See, it's here twice. Rushing in, thinking things through, choosing your battles, whether this is something worth working for. Is this worth it? Will you get what you want? You see? So some of you could be procrastinating, like I say, making the decision to walk away or to keep putting in the effort. But I feel for now you're just focusing on work. Just kind of doing your own thing. Yeah. I see a cycle ending. See? I feel it's a cycle ending. It's a bit of an emotional roller coaster here too. Now, I don't know if this is something on and off or what, but like I say, we have a person choosing their battles. See? You're choosing your battles, choosing to focus on work. Honestly, I feel both people are, but I mean, it takes two people to build. So I just feel like we have somebody who's refusing to budge and refusing to give in, being stubborn. Some of you, it's yourself. I mean, maybe it's where you're not budging because this person isn't putting any effort. Who is this Emperor? Who is the Emperor? Who is this Emperor? This is someone quite financially stable, but yeah, this is someone who's not telling the whole truth. They're keeping something to themselves. Someone's manipulating here. See, they're choosing their words wisely, being careful what they say. So yeah, it looks like that person has some Libra or Gemini in their chart. Energy, that Magician. I see Virgo too, so there's that energy of communication. Somebody here's, I'm going to tell you, there's some manipulation going on here. Yeah, see, thanks but no thanks. See, someone rejecting, ignoring someone. You see? Nothing's ever good enough. See, it's an energy where nothing is ever good enough. Now, it could be this person saying they're, they're working. Maybe you feel they're making up excuses. But like I say, I feel someone just thanks, but no thanks. But it's also often a rejection or a missed opportunity. Somebody here could be putting a lot of effort into someone where you're actually, you have other options. Okay, lots of options in love. Maybe you're thinking it'd be just better off to be single. If you got a person who's, like I say, making up excuses and they're not sincere, thanks but no thanks. Yeah. If someone's keeping you stuck, you could be missing other opportunities, keeping you stuck and keeping you single. Well, they have other options. So, like I say, maybe you're just procrastinating away in the pros and the cons, the good outweighing the bad, okay, of a situation. So, because I mean, the Queen of Cups is someone's waiting for someone to reciprocate. But see, you're giving to this person. You're giving. You're putting in all this effort, being gracious, kind. Just kind of doing other things. Then when it's time for this person to give you something you want, they're either ignoring you or they make up excuses. Tell me about this. Yeah, see, it's about filling the cup. See, doing everything you can to make somebody happy. See, making them happy. Filling all their needs, but then they don't give you anything. See, that's what happens when you put all the effort into a situation. That's why you should always make sure when you connect with someone that they put in the effort, okay? Because it takes two people to build. Yeah. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, see, it's an energy of control, taking control. Yeah, some of you, I feel, going to be honest here. Like I say, it's an energy of taking back that power here by no longer putting in any effort. Someone's trying to control something here and they're losing control. Yeah. Like I say, I don't know if they just ignore you or you're missing other opportunities. They're keeping you single. You may have other opportunities you're rejecting because this person's, keeping you stuck. So there's love here. I feel there's love. But does this person actually love you? Yeah, see, there's some kind of decision. Somebody here is indecisive. Okay, but it's also an energy of failing to see that somebody is juggling, going back and forth. So there could be, like I say, they could have other options and just making up excuses. I would be a little bit cautious with this energy. Sometimes, when you don't have that clear, because it has to do with communication and manifesting. Someone's trying to manifest something, but when I see this, and this energy here, this is somebody who's making up excuses, not telling you the truth. Somebody's being dishonest here. They're not telling you everything. You see? That's why I feel they may have other options. Or they're just keeping them open, because I see multiple opportunities, someone, being really busy, opportunities coming in. It's also an energy where sometimes a person's overwhelmed, they're really busy. So we also have to understand sometimes people don't reply to somebody or respond because they're just busy, or just, like I say, maybe even emotionally drained, tired, working a lot, really busy. So we have to always look at that first. And that's what I kind of feel is happening. Maybe you're making up excuses for somebody. Okay? Where you are actually making up excuses with your friends and family. Did I see the Three of Cups there? No. For some reason I felt the Three of Cups because I just got the energy of three, but then we have the option. See, this is someone who sees opportunity. See, there's opportunity, multiple, but it's a single person. I see conflict, drama, people taking action, but I do feel someone here is choosing not to budge and keeping someone either single or, like I say, just ignoring them. But really look at that energy too. Like I do feel someone's very controlling, extremely controlling actually. They refuse to budge, refuse to give in. They kind of just want everything their way. It's kind of like leave me alone kind of energy. I just get that vibe, and I do feel they're manipulating. So that's where I feel making a choice. See, this person's choosing their battles. They're focusing on something. It's possible they are working and they're busy. If they're ignoring you and you're trying to communicate, texting them, it is possible. And that's why I feel you're kind of back and forth struggling with this. But like I say, there's a need for cooperation, compromise. It has to do with something needing to be acknowledged. Someone's soul searching. There's an energy of acknowledging. See, it's when someone doesn't even acknowledge you. So watch out for someone who makes up excuses, but don't make up excuses for people in your head, okay? Yeah, take off the rose-colored glasses, take off the blindfold, kind of look at the situation. Yeah, but I do see other opportunities. I mean, you could have other opportunities here that you could be missing. You see? Because this person's keeping you stuck, but they make up excuse. Well, I didn't respond because I was busy working, but yet there's something else going on, you know? Possibly. I just feel someone is, you know, the feminine, I feel, is thinking this. Now, I'll be honest, this masculine could be a masculine Taurus. This could be a feminine Virgo. You can flip that energy. So that's what I'm kind of seeing. So just watch that. So if it's a Virgo, there's definitely a lot of focus on work, maybe even Capricorn. But yeah, I'm seeing that this can be flipped to that way. So if they are making up excuses, okay, and they're working, just like I say, and they're the ones being stubborn, stuck, refusing to budge. You may be yourself, if you are the masculine, refusing to give in to this person. And looking whether this is something worth working for or putting in effort if they refuse to cooperate too. So see, it goes two ways. It takes two people. So yeah, so I just feel, you know, like I say, it's time to cooperate and compromise here. It's time to acknowledge this, acknowledge something. It's time to make a decision, because there could be something you're just not seeing. You know, I mean, it is possible they're juggling multiple jobs, they're busy, who knows, right? Like, it all depends. Every person's different. But if you feel this person's manipulating you and just ignoring you because they just don't want to communicate, because I see them, someone not telling the whole truth. You see? Only telling part of the story. Yeah, see, it's all how they communicate. It's how they communicate. Yeah, see, it takes two. See, ignoring each other, back and forth. Thanks, but no thanks. But it has to do with love. It has to do with making this choice. Is this something worth fighting for, going after, or should you take back your power and move off in another direction? See, it's almost like somebody's putting on the brakes and taking another look at this. See, taking a look. Someone's feeling like they're being pulled in two different directions, too. So it has to do with making some sort of choice. See, if somebody rejects you, being open to other options. All depends on your situation. But I'm seeing a single person. Like, this could be yourself, but I also see this Virgo. And I also see an Aries energy. Yeah. Interesting. Tell me about the Two of Cups. Yeah, see, someone's focused on work. Slow and steady wins the race, feeling apprehensive. But it's a person who wants to be successful. I feel we have someone who's obsessed with their work, obsessed with being more successful. They're actually just ignoring someone. And it could be because they're busy, lots going on. Okay? But I do see this emotional fulfillment, this decision, a judgment about what makes you happy. Because I feel like you're doing, somebody here is doing whatever they can to fill someone's cup to make them happy. They're bending over backwards to please them, but the other person's not compromising in any way. They want everything their way. And whoever they are, they have some possible Aries in their chart. Okay? Yeah. Tell me about this. See, this is someone who keeps getting their cup filled. They're getting what they want, filling their cup, but you're not getting, one of you is not getting what they want. And they're looking at it. And I do see someone being a little bit, I'm going to be honest, a little smug. You see? Just a little bit here. I don't know whether it's game playing, manipulation. Because it's the energy of someone mastering. They're trying to master something here. I mean, it could be their money, where they're really focused on that. But just watch out for the manipulation, okay? Because I just I can't look past it here. So someone keeps rejecting you, ignoring you, or they don't reply to your message, and a long time goes by. I mean, there's options. I see options and opportunity, you see, for a single person. I also see some kind of competition or drama. Some kind of conflict. Let's look at that again. Tell me about this conflict. What happened here? See if it comes up. Could be just like I say, somebody's not going to compete. See, not competing. You see, not going to be the competition. I'm not going to compete. I'm out of here kind of energy. That's what I kind of feel is happening. But let's just see. Yeah, see, someone has other opportunities. Yeah, it's a new crush. Somebody's got a new crush. Someone here single, enjoying the fruits of somebody else's labor. See, someone enjoying the fruits of someone else's hard work. Yeah, well, they focus on their job while the other person's maybe missing other opportunities for work or something. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, I see there's somebody here, fresh new start, getting an opportunity, a new crush. Single parent. Somebody here maybe a single parent. Yeah. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. See, it's a person who sees opportunity. I feel we have somebody who's, kind of seeing an opportunity, or it's an opportunist. I don't know what it is, but there's manipulation. And if you have other options and this person's keeping you stuck and single, I wouldn't sit around and wait for somebody unless especially if they're ignoring your communication, and then they make up the excuse, well, I was just working. Okay. Yeah, because like I say, I don't really feel like this person's 100% on the up and up. They may be working, but I also feel they're talking to somebody else. Yeah, see, knowing when to move away to avoid a disaster. See, taking the lessons learned. Now, I don't know if this is somebody who works away or what's happening. And you guys had such a lovely reading last time. What happened? I mean, I don't see this as a loss. I just feel like someone's making up excuses. And it's also an energy of someone who makes up excuses for somebody else. You see, that's often what happens here. Yeah. And I mean, if it is an apology, it's somebody who definitely isn't, somebody who absolutely doesn't take responsibility for their actions. Okay. So, yeah, tough. But I'm seeing so much positive. I mean, it has to do with love. I mean, this choice in love, this path in love, this bond, this connection between two people. See, someone has some kind of regrets here, and they feel like there's no hope because we have there could be other opportunities. I feel there's somebody here who's missing. It could be work opportunities, opportunities for love because of this person. Maybe they're at a distance. Two people who are distance apart. And if you're working away or they're working away or you're in different communities or cities, the other person may be taking kind of advantage of that time, keeping their options open. Okay, so I would just watch it a little bit here. Because I do feel, like I say, moving away calmly and peacefully, but you see there's some kind of confusion. It's when things become confusion. Someone's keeping a secret. We have somebody who's keeping a secret, something to do with travel or someone at a distance. So, yeah, but the moon, it's very confusing. That's why I feel when things are confusing. But yet there's this Two of Cups, two people talking. See? It has to do with opportunity. Maybe it's because, it's time to relocate if you're seeing someone from a distance. Because I do see a person, I do see busy, I see opportunity, I see someone becoming overwhelmed. But somebody is feeling very happy and positive, and then all of a sudden there's someone feeling like there's not a lot of hope. Now, I don't know whether it's because they're at a distance. There's somebody here who doesn't want to relocate because they've got a good job and they don't want to relocate. So they could be ignoring some messages here, making up excuses until they make up their mind. Someone can't make up their mind here is what it really looks like. So if it isn't someone juggling or just making up excuses because they're not interested and they don't want to say, hey, I don't really love you anymore, or I don't, have those feelings, then it's definitely an energy of somebody at a distance, and it has to do with a person who doesn't want to relocate. Okay, feeling a little bit confused about moving and relocating because they have a good job and they're focusing on their money. So it very well could be, and it could even be, like I say, yourself, Taurus, right? Where you need to make a choice how you feel about someone. Okay, if you're the one making up excuses because you need a little time, need a little bit more time, especially if it has to do with moving and relocating with someone you're seeing that's at a distance. Tell me about that. Yeah, so definitely several scenarios. Yeah, so there it is. It has to do with moving, relocating, change. Someone choosing their battles. See, we got the Knight of Swords twice. Two people choosing their battles. It's time to, there's some decisive energy here. But we have a person who feels no hope. And I do feel for some of you, like I say, if it is someone who's juggling, or they're keeping their options open while the other person's, they come to visit, they go back home, maybe it's a weekend thing. But I do see definitely there's travel for some of you. But it's also an energy where it may be time to move on because someone's refusing to budge. See, someone's not budging. They're keeping someone stuck or keeping them single. And one person feels like they're doing all the work, all the traveling, all the back and forth, and the other person isn't really putting up a lot of effort. So definitely variables. Take what resonates. Let's grab a couple charms. Tell me about this multiple opportunities or this fast moving busy energy. See the letter B. Where's B? There it is. B and S. And there's the leaf. See, there's a leaf. That has to do with releasing things. There's some kind of release. See, someone's thinking about letting someone go and taking other opportunities. They don't want to be stuck or single, or it has to do with relocating. But yet we got two people talking. I mean, it could be choices, someone rejecting someone else. Maybe it's just an energy of somebody wants to be just friends, and the other person wants more, and the other person's not seeing it. Okay? Could be friends with benefits too, long distance. Watch that. It all depends what you like or don't like, I guess. I mean, I'm not seeing two people being on the same page right now, though. There's another S. Let me just see what comes up for the love. Yeah, cycle ending, new cycle beginning. So something to do with timing. Yeah, see in the letter M. Yeah, there's the key. And there's the ring. So see, it has to do with the key is communication. Always communication is key. But I see a new cycle. I also see a bit of an on and off emotional roller coaster too, where someone's feeling a bit confused. Maybe we have someone pressuring the other person to hurry up. Too much pressure. Some people can't deal with pressure. Some people can only deal with one thing at a time. See, this is somebody who can't think outside the box. They could be only choosing their battles, staying focused on their work. So, yeah, see, there's always that other side, how the other person feels. But, we have someone getting another opportunity, a fresh new start, offering the cup. See, there's some kind of communication, and there's the butterfly. See, there's some sort of transformation. I'm hoping this is just something that a person's been through, and it's a person at a distance, and we have a person focusing more on work, or they have a good job and they don't want to leave it, and they just can't make up their mind. That can be tough for anybody, especially if you just got a really good paying job and then you meet someone at a distance and they want you to relocate. So like I say, confusion, things that are hidden. Now, just watch out for anyone who keeps their options open, where they're hiding something. Okay, that's the only thing. Yeah. Okay. Making a decision you won't regret. And that's almost like I feel somebody here has made a decision maybe, or they're afraid to make a decision with the Two of Swords because they may regret it. You see, it has to do with, I feel, manifesting money. Somebody's trying to, manifest, but I see an energy of needing to communicate, talk about it. See, there's a need to talk. See, two people showing their innermost selves. So like I say, it could be someone who has a little fear of moving, relocating. Yeah. And I feel it's just a choice here. It's tough. This feels tough for those of you where it's just a relocation. That can be harsh. But if we have an emperor who refuses to budge and refuses to give in, it's all who makes the most money, I guess. But, when you move and relocate, when you're seeing someone at a distance, someone's worked really hard to get where they're at. They're protecting their job, everything they've worked for. You see, they don't want to lose that. They're, almost a slight obsession, I feel, a little workaholic energy. Yeah. Tell me about the world. Yeah, the letter H, and there's the fan. The fan often has to do with someone giving someone attention or someone who has other fans. Okay, people who are interested. I also see that as someone who kind of hides behind the mask. Okay, hiding that fear behind a mask, because it has to do with talking, communicating, emotional intimacy. Two people sharing their innermost selves, but someone's a little bit afraid of moving, relocating. And it could be also someone who feels like they do, and then the relationship doesn't work out. So, yeah. Oh, that's a tough one. That's why a lot of readers will say, don't do long distance. If you've got a really, really good job, that's your future, Unless you got somebody who can provide for you, because this is someone enjoying the fruits of their labor. Could even be a single parent too. That makes it even hard, being a single parent and working hard, working your way up that ladder, and then you meet somebody and they want you to relocate. So I don't know if you're going to give in to this though, like honestly, because it's in the heart of the reading, eh? But I do feel it's an energy where there's some things that need to be acknowledged before there can be a decision. Because definitely, if you're making up excuses, honestly, now after seeing this other energy, the single parent especially, I feel if you can't make up your mind, you just tell the person, even if there is love there. Because you can love somebody and still do you love your job more or the person? It's not a good way to put it, but if you move and relocate and find out that you're not happy, you don't get what you want. And I do see that scenario for some people. Someone keep giving someone what they want, bending over backward to please them, and the other person's just pleasing themselves or enjoying the fruits of someone else's labor, you see? So, yeah, let's have a look at that 10 of Cups. Yeah, see, it's about seeing. There it is. See, someone needs to see what makes someone happy. See, someone's not seeing. See, it takes two people to make each other happy. It has to do with the future. It's also about seeing the bigger picture. You see, taking off the rose-colored glasses, making a sensible, practical decision. There's that transformation, the change. Some sort of transformation for the better. I see change for the better, so... and that could be a lot of growth, financial growth for somebody who suddenly got a good job, they're making money, and now the other person wants them to move and relocate. See, the cycle has to do with the windfall of abundance. Someone's choosing their battles. And now somebody else is going, should I keep going back and forth? Should I keep fighting for this? Or should I just walk away? And it feels like the masculine, but you can flip it. Tell me about the decision. Yeah, there's the horse. See, it's an energy of things moving quickly. Someone feels like they need... See, someone feels pressured. They're being pressured to make a decision, and they're feeling overwhelmed. I can see it. So the best thing to do is not pressure. Just kind of calm down. Okay? Just kind of calm down a little bit here. Maybe sometimes it's good to have distance. Take a little bit more time to get to know each other before somebody moves and relocates too. Yeah, someone's in love. They're in a hurry to move. There's the opportunity. They're offering this cup. But I feel we have someone who's a single parent who just got another opportunity, and it looks like a job. Okay, but it could be the emperor getting the job too. So, there's the letter L, Y, the letter R, the letter K, and a star. So this has to do with someone's hopes and dreams, the star. Something here. See? And it could be, like I say, there could be some mutual feelings where two of you may all of a sudden make a decision where, you know, it's time to just get to know each other a little more. Because I do see things that are unknown that you don't know about each other. For those of you where you feel someone's juggling, they may have another person if you're long distance, or we have a person, you know, that keeps making up excuses, or you're making up excuses in your head for them. It's time to take off the rose-colored glasses and see. Okay? Yeah, a little confusing on the moon here with that, but yeah, just take what resonates. Let's have a look. What is the outcome here? Yeah, so it has to do with trusting your inner wisdom. See, going within, trusting how you feel about a situation, taking a deep dive. It's time to have a deep and meaningful conversation, you see, to help make a decision. But I feel some of you, like I say, your inner wisdom, you probably already kind of know. You know, there could be love here. I mean, you might really love this person, but, you know, maybe you're not sure how they feel about you. I don't know, because I feel we have a person, we have the Queen of Cups, and then we have a Page. Sometimes it's somebody who doesn't really love somebody. They like everything about them, but they're not feeling that emotional connection, maybe. Yeah, some people don't like to hurt people. They don't like to say, hey, I'm not really into it. So, oh, let's have a look. See, it has to do with freedom. See, somebody here, it's an energy of being free. I see communication about being free. Someone's definitely trusting their intuition, taking a deep dive into their emotions. Someone needs to kind of go within on their life path. It's time to make a choice of some sort. Someone's life path. It's like, I don't see two people going their separate ways though. But I mean, it could be where things just sort of sit like this for a while. You could be patient a little longer. Yeah, see, it has to do with trust. See, we have somebody here. It has to do with someone thinking they want to set themselves free and walk away because the other person doesn't want to move, relocate, or they're ignoring them. Yeah, so it has to do with trust. See, trust in the universe, though. Things aren't all clear yet. See, the moon's still partially hidden. It's just some things that need to be exposed. I feel it's time for a deep and meaningful conversation. One more for Taurus. Yeah, I think it'll be fine. Yeah, see, just relax, just chill. See, just calm down and just chill, and focus on other things and see what happens. Because it'll come to you, is what I feel like it's saying. It'll come to you, the decision. Don't feel like you have to rush to make a choice. Don't let somebody rush you, especially if you're a single parent and they want you to relocate and you have a really good job. Or they have a really good job and you're okay with yours, but you don't really want to start over. I'm seeing somebody making some money, maybe more than they've ever made, and that's part of it. So just watch out for the manipulation, okay? Take care. We'll see you soon.